All right, so this is our video for Saturday. It's actually Sunday now, but we had a day yesterday at
Yeah, we
Pride.
sure did. Good
So,
stuff.
yeah, let's see. We started out a little bit late because we brought Eddie with us. Eddie's always a little bit later, but also we decided we wanted to sleep in. We got to we got to Pride downtown, and there were some protesters, some Jesus protesters on the creek.
Well, keep in mind they weren't protesting Jesus.
No,
They were protesting basically gay rights,
yeah,
saying that they need to repent.
saying they
So
were
uh,
sinners.
so we chased them off.
Yeah, we were asking them, can we get a quote from Jesus? And what is Jesus doing here? Basically, the other Pride goers were putting like Pride flags like in front of their signs and everything. And they just couldn't handle it. Pride security was like, we agree with you. We don't want them here also, but we can't have like a physical confrontation. But
And there wasn't.
there wasn't, no. But they got scared off because Auntie and Uncle stepped in because we did not like what was happening to these young kids, you know? They
They had
were,
no place. Christians of that nature have no place at a
yeah,
pride
they're not
festival.
Christ-like at all. So, I just kept thinking about my nibblings, my niece and my nephews, and my people who describe themselves as non-binary and binary. And it was breaking my heart to think about this is supposed to be a safe space for them. And it was my first Pride ever, Gandalf's first Pride, I believe, our first Pride, and Jinx's first Pride. And I don't know about Eddie, but we're old and we had never been to Pride before. But we wanted to go. It was right here in Frederick. It was an easy win to go and do it and not travel to Baltimore, which is where we usually, have had Pride in the past. I didn't even realize that Frederick had a Pride until I think it was like last year or the year before, but we were always doing something.
Because Frederick is changing.
Yeah.
Frederick used to be all rednecks and country music and Christianity, and now it's becoming more diverse, less white supremacy, which is good. I mean, hell, even up at Catoctin, they're doing like Color Fest and things like that now, which is way better than having the KKK up there.
Yeah. I'm sure
I'm
they're
sure they're
there,
still up there, but
but
they're being kept silent
our
because
numbers are
we don't put up
bigger.
with that shit.
Yeah. Our numbers are
Fuck
bigger
those
than their
assholes.
numbers, and we're not going to let it stand. We're not going to let these people hurt.
We're not going to let them terrorize our people.
Yeah. So it's our responsibility to take care of them. On a more positive side, we connected with some dispensaries yesterday, and we also talked to the Frederick Health Department and gave out some booklets, so that was cool. Let's see what else. We watched a drag performance. There was like, I think 6 or 7
I
performances.
always forget to have singles when it
Yeah.
comes to a drag show. For some
Yeah.
reason, I always forget. Somebody has to remind me, and then Ellen had to go and get some change. And we don't have a ton of money right now, but we had to give some to the queens.
Yeah, we had to. They were so fabulous. They dressed so beautifully. And even though I was tired, I got up and danced and had a great time. It was so wonderful.
Yeah, and
And
the thing is, I figure it this way. Some people give it church, which goes to a greedy overlord. We give to drag queens
yeah.
because they need the money.
And then afterwards,
Church doesn't.
we went on the suspension bridge, which is different than the other bridge. And they had all the different flags. And we all took pictures with the flags that represent us. And Gandalf took his picture with the everything flag. So I'm working right now. I'm gonna upload some pictures from my camera to my computer to see if I can throw a couple of those in this video so that you guys can see how wonderful it was yesterday. But at that point, after we took the pictures, I started getting some heat exhaustion. I think that because I have all these autoimmune diseases, that I'm very sensitive to heat. And so I think that was majorly a contributing factor. So we went into what was the name of the restaurant? Bar Kitchen, I
That's
think.
a kitchen.
Beauty and Health Kitchen.
I don't remember the
I
name
don't
of the
remember the
place,
exact
honestly.
name of it, but it's on
It's
the
on
creek.
it's on the edge. It used to be a Five Guys.
Yeah.
It's been a
It's the
couple
very
restaurants.
last restaurant, or the very first
The
restaurant,
very first restaurant as you come
actually,
down on the left.
and they had so many different things we wanted to try. One of the things that was like super cheap, which I highly recommend, was only $1.50. They had these like bacon deviled eggs. That was
Those
really
were good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had like this pork salad thing, and they had we never had it before. They had grilled Caesar salad.
Yeah, they actually grilled the lettuce,
They grilled
which
the
I've never
lettuce,
seen that before.
and yeah, Gandalf loves Caesar salad. So, and we were just watching Futurama, and they were talking about the anchovies, and we've both been in the mood for anchovies since we watched that Futurama. So they gave me tons of water. I started feeling a ton better. Our friend Ben joined in with us. We hung out. And then we all came back to our place, went out back, had some nice joints. And then we got some pizza because we were too stoned to cook. And we started watching this crazy movie. What was the crazy movie called?
Fool's Paradise. You still have to see the end.
I have to see the end because I was getting a headache from the heat exhaustion, which is why we didn't film this yesterday. But I'm feeling much better today. I need to have some Gatorade to help with preventing heat exhaustion. So I've got the whole hat thing down now, and I've got the covering clothes thing, and lots of water, but I need to remember to have Gatorade. And Jinx gave us these little camera, or these little microphone things that we can use.
Jinx
for
loaned us these until we can get our own.
Loan them, yeah. So hopefully you guys can
And they're
hear
not
us.
cameras, they're microphones.
Microphones, yes. Hopefully you can hear us a lot better today. We also learned one of the reasons why our videos are showing up so weird is because I've been using CapCut to paste them together. So today I'm going to use YouTube Studio and see what happens to put everything together, because I do not want that weird tiny video situation. And if I can figure it out, I'm going to go back and re-put those videos together and see if I can figure that out. So it wouldn't have the cool special effects and everything, but I don't want those weird tiny videos. I was also thinking maybe we should do our videos in the morning, because that might help us be more viral, have more likes on YouTube, because more people are awake during the day and can view our videos. So that's just one idea. Let us know if you like that idea or not. Then we can like recap the day before. Maybe we can have like a cup of coffee or something while we talk about what happened the day before. Gandalf looks so exhausted still.
I didn't sleep well.
He didn't sleep well. Today we're going over to a friend's house to do a toy photography shoot.
Don't worry, she's driving.
Yeah, I'm driving, and I'm feeling much better today. And I'm going to get real hydrated, and
And I'm going to get real high.
we're not going until 2 o'clock. So I hope you all have a great Saturday. Take care of each other.